Alrighty. So the last couple days, my new Babbage starting location has been bugged, and I haven't been able to spawn any ships there. So I'm going to attempt to move probably to Area 18, and we'll see how that goes. It's been a while since I've moved a bunch of stuff, and I don't think I've done it since they physicalized the items and stuff. So I think I'm gonna have to figure out a little bit of stuff that I just haven't been doing. Like I'm probably gonna have to buy a container and put all the stuff in a container and stuff like that. Maybe even multiple containers. I'm not really sure, but I'll probably go pick up my C2 and try to work this out and just see how it goes. And so I just happened to wake up in, I'm guessing this is like Grim Hex maybe, um, which is odd. But also before I logged out, I accidentally broke the law. There was like a red ship, and I was like in my Polaris, and I saw like a red ship. I thought, oh, they're red, they must be safe to like attack. I'll probably get a bounty or something, right? And so I attacked them, but like while I was attacking them, they turned white, and I guess I still hit them, so I got a crime stat. And then I figured I might as well just go ahead and finish them off. So I finished them off, and I ended up with like a crime stat of 3. And then I just went and circled around the station until they disabled my Polaris, which was kind of cool because like the gravity turned off, and I had to like float through the ship and float outside and float to a pad on the station and go inside and pay off my debt to avoid prison. Um, but then here I woke up in Grimhex, so I guess something wasn't right still, or I still got like would have been like sent to prison but had to walk out or something. I don't know. It's just odd, but maybe that's normal. So I'm gonna work my way back to probably Port Trustler, pick up my C2, and then go down to New Babbage, and I'm just gonna park in a bay but not store the ship, and hopefully it'll stay there so that I can get off again. We'll see how that goes. I may even like park a small ship inside and leave it parked in the bay somewhere else in case the ship does store itself. I might have an extra backup ship there, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I do that. I may not. I may not do that, but we'll see. I haven't been here to the station in a while, so it might take me a second to figure out where I need to go. Let me change my little streaming setup up here. Just getting my little windows set up here. Not that anybody's gonna actually chat with me or anything. And I'm listening to YouTube while I play, so hopefully you don't hear that. All right. Like I said, haven't been to this station in a while, so just give me a break if I'm like a little turned around here. I think I just go down to the elevators here. Lobby, main concourse. Let's try main concourse. Okay, maybe this is the main concourse. Oh yeah, current location. Okay, let's go to lobby. There we go. There we go. I haven't used my my Drake Herald in a while, so let's use that. Let's claim that. All right, just 2 minutes. See if it'll let me get to a hangar, and I can just wait for it there. But I might have to wait to spawn it. Yeah. In that case, I'll just go ahead and speed it up. I don't care. Got a bunch of money right now. Suppose they spawned in my small hangar. Let's go get that. There we go. I like how fast it is. It's just kind of fun. I wish the data stuff had like a gameplay yet. I don't think it does, but I mean, I could be wrong. There's a lot of like game loops where they have ships for them, but nothing to do really. I like the ship. I think it's cool. I think it's like looks wacky how it has like these giant engines, but it's so small. I wish it was like, you know, faster in some way than other ships, but for the most part, almost like all the ships top out between like 1,000 and 1,300 like meters per second or whatever. So they're pretty similar in speed. Maybe in the future they'll differentiate those some. We'll see. Okay, good. I heard that there's like a switch back here now that like opens up the some panel on the outside, but that might be in like 3.2 or whatever, the new update coming out. I'm not sure. That's exit ship. Is that it? No appropriate item. That's probably fuses or guns or something. That's probably that's just a gun rack there. Is it? Do I have to sit in this chair to do it? Let's see. All right. I saw a video where they extended it, but I just don't know where the button was. I've forgotten. I don't know. I don't know. Let me check just one more time here. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's just get out of here. That's cool. It's useless. I hate how it like moves around. Maybe there's a button up here that does it. Nah, probably not. Yeah, might as well just leave all that on. Okay. Now let's say new Babbage. Need to get out of here quick before somebody blows me up. I should be able to outrun basically like any ship. Go and turn cruise on while I load. Coming from there. There they go. Bye bye. It's a pretty cool area. Boom. Alright. Turn off my cruise control. Looks like this is gonna take a few minutes. Yeah, the ship looks crazy. Like, I just think it looks fun. I like the way the Drake ships look, like the design language of them. They kind of look like utilitarian, and I dig it. It's probably like my favorite like design language of all the ships. The graphics setting set pretty modestly right now, just to kind of maintain like favor performance over graphics a bit. I have a 3080, so like I can play it on high and stuff, but just there'll be areas where like the frame rate will dip or whatever, like on planets or in busy places or around big ships like the Polaris. So I've kind of set things kind of more on medium, just to favor better performance in general. I just dig this ship, it's cool. In the meantime, I'll go check my channel, make sure the stream looks good and stuff. It's fine. I guess this thing's got a pretty slow jump drive stock, so, or quantum drive rather. But while I'm here, I might as well. There it is, mercenary. Might as well accept that just so that I have it. Open exterior. Getting a little closer. Probably another couple of minutes. All right, arriving. All right. Oh yeah, I want to go to Port Tressler, no, New Babbage. Forgot, almost forgot. So I want to pick up my C2. Nope, this way. Sometimes it's hard to see the little pips. Alright. This thing's quick. Do, do, do. Alright. Is it this side or the other side? I think it's the other side. Man, I got turned around there. I don't usually do that. Alright, what's this one? Let's not crash and blow up, please. Man, I suck right now. That was a mistake. My bad. Don't know why I did that. It's embarrassing. Misjudged that. Oh, there's like somebody's like broken ATLS parked over there. I kind of wish they just had like a big store button where it would just store whatever's on there and you don't have to like go through the menu. That'd be nice. Alright. Store. I usually wait for it to at least like get down before I leave because I find sometimes I come back and it's still there and I wonder if like leaving too early interrupted it or something. It's at least down there. I think I gotta get to a bigger hangar for my C2. I think the elevator just hit me. People are saying there's a server error happening, so we'll see. I think it's a Crusader, yeah. Large hangar. I like the C2. It's cool. I saw it a second ago. There it is. adjust some power while I'm here. There we go. Alright, hopefully I don't hit the wall. Good. I'm just going to fly down. It's fine. I often don't bother like quantuming down. I just think it's not really that long of a flight anyway. I think I'm probably about to hit the atmosphere. Here we go. Go ahead and try to land. There we go. I guess I still have my med vac in there. The wall there, my bad. I don't want to hit that thing. Where is it? Oh, okay, I'm good. There we go. For now, I'm just going to store it here. I'm about to move it here in a bit, but I'll sure be messing around with figuring out how to move my stuff for a bit first anyway. I gotta go put on some equipment as well. Oh, this dead creature is still in here. I came in here one day and this like dead creature was just sitting in here, or at least I thought it was dead. It's moving around. This guy, he's just hanging out in here. Don't know why. He was over there. Now he's here, or there's two of them. He doesn't look very healthy. He's got like bugs flying around and stuff. It's not good. Hate it when that happens. I've got like a medevac parked over there. I might be able to drive that up on the C2 as well. Alright. Let's get some equipment on first. Sort. Alright. Do I need an undersuit? I think I do. Okay. I think that's the right one. There they are. I think I have a backpack that matches this too. Maybe it's on page 2. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Let's get a max lift. I just like to carry a medical gun. Is it on there? Doesn't look like it. Grip. Oh, hi, Sun God. I just saw your message. No, I don't even. I'm not on anything except YouTube, really. Like, I have accounts, but I just don't use them. I don't really even stream very much. I'm just a rando over here. Do you like to use Twitch or one of those other newer ones? I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm gonna go over to the freight elevator and see how it goes. They're getting a warning. Send this down. Alright, I don't know what's going to happen if I do this, but let's just see what happens. Elevator obstructed. I guess I can only move so much stuff. I'm not sure what's gonna happen if I move this up. Like I thought I had like put it in a container, but I'm not really sure. So let's see what happens if I bring it up. Maybe it'll like just already be in a container. I don't know much about like the whole streaming community because I don't really watch any streamers really. I just happened to try out this Streamlabs app last night and I was just checking it out to see how it's changed because I haven't used like OBS in a long time. World of Warcraft's pretty cool. I remember like way back in the day, I was like in the, I don't know if it was like the alpha or the beta for it when I was in college, and like I don't know what year it was, 2004, 2005, like whenever it was first coming out. I used to sit at school in the cafeteria and play that beta, and people would walk up and talk to me about it and stuff. No Man's Sky, like I haven't really played it since launch. I was kind of upset about the problems that it used to have, but I haven't really given it another chance. But at the same time, I just think it's probably not my genre. Like any kind of collecting and crafting game, just it's usually like too tedious for me, and I kind of want like defined like things to work towards more than just freeform exploration type stuff. I want to like things to be more linear. All right. Let's see. Do I have any containers? Construction materials. Okay, I got some construction materials to sell. I could go try to sell those off. Store all 8C self-storage container. Okay, I probably need to go try to find a place to buy a bigger self-storage container. Let me Google that real quick. Where to buy self-storage containers at New Babbage. This has a Omega Pro and Shub Interstellar, so I could check that out. And plus, I need to sell that construction materials anyway, so I'll go deal with that now. What games have you been playing lately, Sangai? I've been hopping between a few games. I was playing like some kind of Factorio kind of spin-off Mindustry or something like that. Shapes. And I started playing that Expedition 33 game, but it's just kind of not really grabbing me. But I need to just go finish it because I think I've heard it's a pretty short game. I'm probably 10 hours in. It might be a 30-hour game or something like that. Just nothing's really been grabbing my attention lately. Star Citizen's been running pretty good. It definitely is a glitch fest sometimes. I usually play until I run into some glitch that's like game breaking or irritating, and then I just quit for a few months and wait for it to update. Come back to it. I think this update they're about to drop is going to fix a few things that have been annoying me, but it also introduces some new things that are going to be annoying. So it's like I might finally be able to use the reclaimer without being too annoyed, but then they're changing that gameplay loop to where it's going to be way more tedious to make money with it because you're going to have to like refine stuff and then go down to a planet, blah, 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 and it's the whole thing. Yeah, I think you're going to have to salvage with the reclaimer and then go to a space station, unload all the stuff manually, refine it, load it back up on the reclaimer, take it down to a planet, unload it again, sell the stuff, something like that. Except I think you also would probably want to use like a C2 or something like that to move the stuff around rather than trying to load it back in the reclaimer, because that doesn't make any sense. Okay. You started on July 31st. That's cool. I think I was like an original backer of this game. I don't remember. I don't know if when it first was being talked about and was backable, I don't remember if it was actually like on Kickstarter, if it was like pre-Kickstarter, because it's been so long. It's been like over 10 years or something like that. But yeah, I think I was like in the first group of backers for this game forever ago, like before the game even had any gameplay at all. And I think shortly after, they had like a hangar with your ship in it, and all you could do is just like walk around the hangar and stare at your ship, and it was just like that for like years. And it wasn't until like years later that I checked back into it, and they had like the Star Citizen going online, and I've kind of played periodically since then. Never really got into Arena Commander. It's not my jam. I really just wanted Squadron 42 in the beginning, and they had said that it would be coming out first and in chunks, but that just didn't end up happening, but that's okay. Like, whatever. Yeah, I get that they're trying to make the bigger ships kind of be less soloable. Most of the time I'm solo, or it's just like two people at most. It would be nice if you could solo it, but I mean, just for the game and the world and stuff, that just doesn't really make sense. They need to start kind of forcing players to get together more often. Did I just come to the wrong place? Yeah, I'm being dumb. I should have gone to the commons or whatever. Not paying attention. There we go. My bad. I'm really happy with like the performance. They've really, I think, improved that over this last year or so. It's been running pretty good. Do you run it on Vulkan or that OpenGL or whatever the other one is? Oh, I just noticed that Apple charged me money, so maybe my new phone is being shipped, which would be pretty cool. Alright. Hopefully this is calm as it is. Okay. Let me catch up on your messages here. Yeah, I use the DirectX too. Like, it supports the HDR thing, and it seems to run better too. But I don't know why. There's like a bunch of people like saying that Vulkan's better, but I don't know. Maybe they have AMD cards or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I've got a relatively high-end system. I guess it's like the thing's a few years old now, so I got like a 3080. What am I doing? Am I still in the wrong place? I'm all out of whack right now. Okay. I'm really struggling today. I guess I need to do one more stop. I'm all messed up because I took the wrong train to begin with. Anyway, yeah, I got a 3080 and I got some kind of AMD CPU from a few years ago. I forget which one it is, like 3900X or something like that. I think it's like a 12 core, 24 thread. It's good. I don't have like a lot of problems. There's just kind of some new games now that I maybe can't run on Ultra, but that's gonna like about it. I think I've got lots of RAM. I want to say I've got like 128 gig or something like that in this. I'm not sure. Next stop comments. Good. Maybe now look like less of an idiot. Alright, here we go. Oh, that guy had cool armor. Everybody's got these like devil horn armors right now. Looks pretty neat. Yeah, this game gets frustrating sometimes. It's just best to, if you run into a problem, to just drop it and come back later. And every time there's like a big update, the game's like broken for a week or two after, and so it's just like there's kind of no point in like looking forward to a big update. It probably just means that it's just the microphone. Is that right? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this Streamlabs thing. Problem is I'm listening to YouTube and I haven't figured out how to separate the YouTube audio so that I hear that, but not the game. But here, let me turn desktop audio up, and that'll probably have the game audio, but I also have the game pretty relatively quiet. You'll probably start to hear it. So. I think last time I was here, I wasn't able to sell off the rest of those like construction materials and stuff. Ooh, it's glitching out. Try that again. There we go. All right. Should be a new image. There's the stuff. So. Some envelopes. Very cool. Well, we sold off that stuff, so that's good. And I think the thing said Omega Pro or Shubin Interstellar, so let me go. There's Omega Pro. Go there. Let's see if I can buy some containers. That's too much. Hard to hear you. Okay, yeah, let me turn down the desktop audio to like 50%, and then maybe that'll be better. I think my mic is like just really, really quiet as well. For some reason, I've got the volume on max here. I gotta maybe watch a video or something like that, figure out how to optimize the settings. All right. Let's see if we got some containers. Utility maybe? Yeah, here we go. I feel like 1 or 2 SCU just wouldn't really be very much, but I don't know. Let me just buy like 5 of them. We'll just see how it goes. Now it's too much hard to hear. Okay. Now that I got those, let me see if there's a Shubin here, and maybe they'll have some different stuff. Planetary services. There we go. Shubin ourselves. Next place. Here it is. All right. Still just 1 or 2. Maybe that's all that comes in. I don't know. Let me just see how those 5 work. See if that's enough or not. I guess I can just test it out right here. There we go. There are my containers. Okay. There's even like a way to do this easily. Open. There we go. So that's like 1 container. Move all. No, not that. I'll sit here and just like do this like all day. Like, is there a way to move it to this container instead of my personal? If I do move all again, does it go in my personal? Yeah, it does again. Well, hopefully I don't have to sit here and just move everything like this. It's a pain in the butt. Might work better in the freight elevator, maybe. Man, I hope I don't have to do it this way. Let me just do a Google. Is there a way to like... So I know in the other thing there's like a select all. I don't know if there's... I don't see the button here. But maybe if I could like select all, then maybe I could drag it. Okay, for me doing bulk news, typically go to the hangar, get out my SCU container and tractor it over to the local storage. Yeah, I think I was just here just trying to judge if these containers are actually going to be able to hold enough stuff. I might need more. I got 5, but I have a lot of stuff, so just... And a few of the items are big, but those I can probably just move individually or whatever, but I don't know. Let me just see what all I can move here. Just go from there. Oh no. I got the thing going on where I'm trapped in with the mouse. Oh my gosh, how do I get out of this? I hate it when this happens. I'm trapped in mobiGlas and going back. It's still screwed up. I'm try changing like fuse or something. I don't know how to get out of this. This happens sometimes. Like I basically got the mouse pulled up and I can't get out of it holding down F. Clicking anywhere doesn't do anything. Escape doesn't do anything. I can go in the mobiGlas. I can't get back to these terminals. In case there was a way to do that. Do another Google. If you get stuck with the mouse cursor on your screen. This is 4 years ago, this is probably not going to help. Left shift tab to fix it. Shift tab? That didn't do anything. Before or after I bought. Shift tab, make scanning. Maybe they mean like in a ship. F plus left shift tab. F, okay, plus left shift tab. Boom. Nothing. I'm reading comments here. I hate this junk when this happens. I know, I pressed left shift tab to bring up the Steam overlay. It's like I'm not playing this in Steam. Can I turn the mouse? Here's the background. I'm not sure if that's even the same thing. Cursor stuck in kiosk. things here. That's not helping. Just press escape to enter the options menu to see where your cursor is, then move the cursor where you need it to be, blah, 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 blah. That doesn't work. Here, let me see if I can go like into my inventory. No, escape doesn't do anything, so I can get that menu. My Mobiglass works for the. I can click stuff here. Yeah, cool. And then now I'm just trapped again. My mouse cursor. I hate this. You do nothing. Although you did nothing, it just gripped itself outside of me switching to full screen back to windowed mode. I can't do that. Let me try Alt Enter. It doesn't do anything. I think I'm already in like full screen windowed or whatever. Use the cursor on the escape menu to figure out the position of the in-game cursor. But well, no, that's gonna work. I can't even get to the escape menu. I have to just, alright, see you, man. I appreciate you. Have a good day. People are saying like, oh, just don't do anything for a few minutes and it'll unstick itself. I might have to just like suicide here in a second and just see how that goes. Here's a guy saying something. It's like, okay, I'm getting chat window. Type something. Hi all. Press backspace key until you delete everything and text. Inner field will disappear. Now mouse cursor will stay on screen. Huh. Delete everything and text enter field will disappear. Text enter field doesn't disappear, but there you go. And I'm still trapped. Now mouse cursor will stay on screen. Okay. I guess that guy's saying what he did to recreate it, not how to fix it. Alt tabbing might have happened. Chat windows open, just different gameplay screen, for examples. Okay, so this guy's saying that maybe if you like bring up the chat window, Alt tab out, and then come back, get out of it. No. For me, it always happens like when I'm accessing the inventory. All right, I'm just gonna suicide. Maybe when I wake up, it'll be back. I'm worried that my ship's gonna disappear. Now me back in Port Trust are great. Great. It's turning into one of those pain in the butt days, that's for sure. least that worked. So I guess one fix is just suiciding. Am I wearing my stuff still? Yeah, good. Do I have my tractor beam still? Nope. I guess I lost my equipment. That's fine. I'm back on Port Tressler. It's so irritating.
Welcome to the ASOS Vehicle Retrieval System.
She's my herald.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Small
base.
hangar. Just trying to get down there quick. Is that it? That looks like it. I just really dig this ship. I think it's cool. I think it'd be cool like the fires come out the back a little more or something like that. Or it looks pretty pimp. Yeah, I guess there's some panels on the side that'll open up now. For some kind of future emergent gameplay, but nothing yet. Things quick, so I'll probably be hitting the atmosphere momentarily. Ship. Yeah, this is the ground part right here.
Landing gear down. Landing complete.
That's good enough for me. This gets me closer to my hangar anyway, so not a big deal. Well, appreciate you, thanks. Yeah, sorry, I'm not more interested. Guess I could have gotten closer.
You alright?
It's never a good sign. There's bodies everywhere.
How's it going?
Alright, hopefully my ship is still there. Looks like it could be, but yeah, who knows? That might be the medvac for all I know. I'm not sure, about to find out. Still there? Nope, it's gone. Great. So now I'm back in my same predicament as before. Let's just see if this is mysteriously working now. Retrieve. Okay, so they stored it. That's not good. Can I store my medvac thing? No, I don't see it. Alright, Crusader. See if this is gonna work. Probably not. Or at least hasn't worked for the last 2 days. If I can't get this, then I'm gonna have to go get a different ship. Nope, nothing. Alright, well, whatever. Let me see if I can mess with this stuff. Let's get some containers here. Yeah, let's just move all these. Didn't work. I mean, do I literally have to sit here and like drag everything like individually or something? Like I actually need to leave one of those actually. I need to equip it, but I guess I can just kind of do this, go through each category. Oh, there we go. Some paints and some weapons and stuff. Overloaded. freaking out right now. Can't click anything. Let me just back out of this window and go back. Alright. There should be stuff in there, so let's select all, elevator. It's annoying. Well, I'll just start. They'll say that they're like empty. Oh, maybe that. Okay, there we go. I think that's how I do it. Okay, okay. It's all this stuff. Does that mean the stuff's moving? Because it's loading. So I like move to warehouse. Get the containers again. Select all. Let's move to the elevator. Alright, then we've got everything here. Do any of them have anything in them? They all say they don't. 8 SCU, 2 SCU, 2 SCU, 2 2 2. Oh, this one's an 8 SCU. Let's just try that. Fit like all my armor in there. Yeah, it's cool. Thinking here soon the stuff's just not gonna fit. Elevator obstructed. Maybe that one's just kind of full now. Let's go to the next one. I mean, it says 0 2 SU, like whatever that means. Can I fit more? Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll just pick a different category. Something that might be like smaller group of stuff. I do need to keep one of these, but keep one of those here. So all these paints. I wish I could just like hold down that control. Okay, there we go. Maybe that's the way to do it with these liveries. I wonder how much space they take up. It's acting weird right now. Yeah, that worked. Cool. These things are probably all big. I don't know about this thing though. Let's try. Gonna fit? I don't know what that is either. No, I guess that's not gonna fit. Alright, next. Do you fit in there? No. What is it? It's a missile rack. Maybe it's just too big. Categories to have this. It says 3 out of 2 SCU. Like, so does that mean that I can't fit it in there? I still have sustenance? Like, I feel like I've moved this stuff multiple times now. It's like I still have sustenance. Let's just go into a different one. I don't know why those are there like that. I don't know why these are circled. Does that mean they're full? Like, it's like saying I've still got like armor and stuff. So. That stuff. Okay, so like maybe that one's full. So that one's full, I guess. Is this my last one that's not full? Might be. Okay, maybe that means that those are all full now. Let's move that back to the warehouse. Alright, maybe I need to go buy some more containers. Let me just go get like 5 more. But I don't have anything to put them in anyway, so I'm gonna have to go back and get my C2 and bring it back down regardless, but I can go ahead and take care of this now. Not the end of the world. Capture audio. Sorry, I'm just messing with my settings. All right.
Located downtown. Luxurious outside ground.
Hey.
I don't know if that stuff really is in those boxes. I wish you would just put them in boxes for you. That'd be nice. I'd have to like run all the way over here just to buy some empty boxes. Would be cool. Like anything you bring up in the elevator, just puts in appropriate boxes. Would be cool. Thanks for center and comments. All right. Gotta wait. Waiting on the train.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Next stop, Commons. Yeah.
Nearing next stop. You're now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Good deal. Is it Shubin Interstellar or a Mega Pro? Things just floating around up there. It's weird. Didn't really matter which one I go to, so it's right here, so that's easy. It'd be nice if you could buy bigger boxes, but whatever. bikes here. It's crazy. Oh, my bad. Ran past it. Man, I parked way too far away. I should have gotten way closer. So in case you don't know, the issue here is that I can't spawn ships at New Babbage anymore, so I'm trying to relocate everything. And I'm kind of dealing with moving all my items into storage containers. And I brought down a C2 in order to help move the stuff, but my C2 despawns, and I have to go back and get another one since I can't spawn anything here. Where's that space station? There it is. Just wasn't looking in the right place. I got cruise control on my mistake. Just doing this nonsense. Hopefully I can pass through this extra wall here. Ooh. I like this ship.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Mouse not working.
Please visit us again. Welcome
Go in
to
again.
the ASOP
There, now
vehicle
it's working.
retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Bye. the ASOP sample retrieval
Let's see
system.
how long it'll take to claim this.
Your insurance claim has
10
been sent.
minutes. Ugh. I hear the caterpillar is a pain in the butt to load. I mean, I only have like a few. Sounds gross. It's really just a few SCU of stuff, so don't want to put it in the carrick. Don't want to try doing it in the mole. I mean, the raft, rather. Or like a cutlass. Starlancer could be cool. Could try the 890. The Zeus does 128. That's pretty good. Alright, let's just try it in the Zeus. Let's see how it goes.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
I haven't
following
used that
location.
ship enough. It's a cool ship. I don't even know how I can even fit that much in there. I kind of find that to be a little sus, to be honest. Yeah, like this doesn't look like it fits that much. I don't know, we'll just see how it goes, whatever. It's probably a bad idea.
Welcome to Rocket Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
It's a pretty cool looking ship. Seems like it has like a lot of wasted space inside, but I mean that's just how it goes. I like the blue and yellow and black paint job. I think it's cool. Should be hitting the atmosphere pretty soon. Starting to slow down, so I'm in it.
Shields on. Landing gear deployed.
Stop moving. Oh, it's still got my cruise control on. That's the problem.
Landing complete.
All right, I need to reposition myself by the cargo elevator over here to make this a little easier. Hopefully that's good enough. Now let me do a little more. Alright, I think that might be better.
Landing complete.
Take some kitchen. So some bunk beds. Yeah, gotcha. Alright, let's see how this goes. Where's my medevac? Is it gone now? Did it finally disappear? Interesting. There's all the containers. Let's move to the elevator. This shit's all empty again? Man, this doesn't make any sense. It's such a pain in the butt. It's like, did it not move? Or did it move? You know, do I have two of those things? Like, I mean, that stuff's not armor, so shouldn't be showing up right now. See, it's like I have the stuff again. So like, is it stored or not? So now that container's like selected, so does that mean that it's like full? I guess. So it claims that it's not full yet. So that one's basically full now. See, like I still have more stuff. Like it seems like I just never like lose the stuff, or like the stuff never like goes anywhere. It should be in there now. Like, do I just still have it all? Am I like duplicating items now or something? Like, now that one's like it's overfilled. Is this one still full? Yeah. Weird. It's like, how much freaking armor do I have, you know? Like, now that one claims to be full? Okay. Seems like I just have all the same armor again. Like, am I just sitting here duplicating everything? Like, what's the deal? I don't know, but let's try to move on to, like, weapons. Like, is the stuff really still there? Like, I feel like I already moved it, you know? So, like, what's the deal? Utility stuff. Maybe it's all been moved now. How about ammo now? Maybe the ammo's all in there now. Just vehicles. Let's see if I can get the paint. Those other things usually I struggle to get in there. These things are all big items. See how much I can fit in there. Okay. What about the containers that are full? How do I even know if they're full? How do I go up a level now? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the performance here is trash. Alright, that one's full. This one's full. That one's full. That one's full. That one's full. I mean, they act like they're over full, but I just don't really understand. That one's empty. That one's empty. Or actually, yeah, it's empty. 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 Alright, so let's just pull this up. See how this is gonna go. Right. Let me see if I can get into that what's the bunk beds? Oh, is there a little elevator to get inside right there? Or a ladder? That's cool. I think it's like one of these chairs, I think. It's a gunner seat or co-pilot seat. I think maybe it's the gunner seat lets me enter that. Remote turret. We'll see.
Welcome to Rocket Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Looking for some kind of indication. Oh, I think I was just holding the wrong button. A remote turret, and that's probably it, but I'll see what other buttons we got. Alright, let's try that. The gun. Is there a separate button somewhere for that other turret? Let's try the co-pilot seat. I just forgot, like, kind of how it works. Alright.
Welcome to Rocket Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
It's a remote turret, that's probably it, but exterior. Alright, let's try this remote turret. There we go, this is the one. I hate this thing, it's so goofy, it feels so goofy. Thruster toggle. Anyway. Yikes, I don't like how those have a... Oh gosh, where's my aim point? Can't even see. Is it too far? Am I just not aimed? To the right place or something? Do I have to like target it? What's the deal? His max range 150 meters. Yeah, probably just like not like aimed properly or something. Like, come on, what's the deal? I mean, it looks like the normal aim point's the right thing, but oh, there now it works. Like, it's weird. Strange. Why it decided to work now all of a sudden. Oh. Okay. You can see this is gonna be fun. I hate how like floaty this thing is. It's irritating. Whoa, whoa. If this thing wasn't so floaty, it'd probably feel like so much better, but it's just so floaty. Does that not push back all the way? Yeah, there we go. Let's do that one last if I can. forward. Is that the deal? Like the side ones maybe? Oh. Maybe this one's not even pushed back all the way. Sure. Let me just move the big one out of the way so I can get to the small ones. I think it's the last of the small ones. That's good. Try to stack that on top. Yep. Need to go get some more of these 8 SCU ones. Are clearly the most convenient. Well, maybe not clearly the most convenient. Alright. Cool, at least I figured that part out. Let's go see what else I can get on this thing. Slide back further. I need to grab a max lift. Let me see if I still have one in inventory. I might not. I hope I don't get trapped in the freaking menu here. Okay. There. Yay. Stuff still works. Here, let me fix that box. I wonder if I can actually like put it on top. Not. But I might be able to stack these up though. Rotate. R. There. Oof. Nice. I like how the ATLS works. How you kind of click the box and click where you want it to go, and it just kind of magically goes. It says I have 11 SCU over here, perhaps. Here, let's send this down. I mysteriously still have all this armor that for some reason, like I don't get it. Kind of seemed like it was like already full, you know? I thought I didn't have any guns, but then it all showed up. So I've like already moved all these things, so it's like weird. Yeah, like I definitely already moved all the paints, you know, but maybe like those some of those boxes maybe that were overfilled. You know, who knows? This doesn't always make sense. Hoping that these will fit in this box. Nope. stuff's all big that's left. Okay. Food. Again, I thought that I had moved all of those. Some mission stuff. Wonder if any of this will fit in here. Now it's like saying it's overfull, so like probably that won't work perhaps, but I don't know. Who knows? Why? I don't get why these things are like this. That's it. Oh, they're on top of this box. That's interesting. I heard that they're speeding up this this tractor beam in the new update or something. Come on, go up. Stop pushing. I guess I just made it go forward too much. Excuse me. Good. Oh. If that makes sense. This is the one with the guns on top. I wonder if I can move it. Nah. I was like, can I move it without the guns falling off? But nope. Just might be able to fit up on top of that guy. Yeah, cool. Alright. Probably just gonna grab these and just kind of throw them towards the ship over there. Maybe I could have fit them in that 8SCU box. Maybe that would have been the better way to do this. Hope I'm not like losing these items now. Ship pod. I think that's everything. See if I can't stack these things up in a better way. guess it's just gonna go there. There we go. Just want to make sure that these like snap to a grid or something. Gosh, come on. Am I standing on it? There we go. I don't know, whatever. That one just doesn't want to play nice, I guess. I don't know why just this one doesn't want to like snap right there, but whatever. Alright, let's see what's left. Still have all this stuff. It's saying it takes up like 8 SCU. How do I still have all this stuff in here? It's like that's what just doesn't make sense. Let me check Seastone and see if I can buy some more 8 SCU boxes somewhere. There's a store all. Yeah, there's a bunch of places that have it, so I might go buy some more of those. One student was cleaning the teeth of a patient with Down syndrome, and the patient spit on the student several times. Right. Well, I'm gonna go deliver this stuff and then go buy some of these, maybe a few more of these 8 SCU boxes, so I don't have to mess with these little boxes anymore. And then come back and get the rest, I guess. It's kind of annoying dealing with these 8 SCU boxes. When I'm in Quantum, I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Engines on. Shields on. Take off.
out of Atmo and then head to Area 18. Where's the icon? I think it's not showing up. Let me try that again. Weird. There, now I've got it. There it is. Oh, let's do this crap. Let's try again. Alright, let's cycle my quantum drive, cycle my power. Alright, see if it works better now. Ugh, it's still doing it. It's doing the thing where it doesn't quantum, it like cancels immediately for some reason. Alright, let me just like kind of kill power to it. Try this again. Maybe it had less power than it thinks it does or something. There we go. Let's go. Praise be. It's a pretty cool looking ship. Quantum driving this thing's pretty slow. Need to upgrade it. says, so if it's dark, you can still see where to go. Which is nice.
Shields are.
I'm trying to see. Oh, it says I'm in the queue, my bad. Alright. Just chill for a minute. Smoke shack. Download that. Never had their gun in there, so I'll try that out. Jesus. How does it not happen? Alright, do I have one? Do I not have one? There, okay. Here it comes.
Warning. Leaving safe zone.
Somebody's like parked on top of my
Leaving safe
bay here. It's weird. Not sure if anybody's in there though. Ah. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Hopefully that's good. I suppose I could just turn the camera and look. I think it'll be alright. Alright. Whatever. That's everything. Okay, let's go store that. Sheepbot. Actually, let me make sure everything's snapped. We're good now. What about this box back here? Yeah, they're all good. Lower. That's a lot of orders. Okay, well, let's move these back here because I need to unload them. Don't move them over until they're unloaded. Alright. Okay, so it's empty for some reason. Cool. Are they like all empty now because I didn't really move anything? Like any kind of BS like that? Like that pissed me off. It pisses me off. These things are all like empty. What a pain in the butt. Like that's all I got in there is just like 3 things, really. This one's got some stuff. One item. This is so irritating. Another one that's empty. just doing this to kind of finalize that I moved stuff. Just gonna check them all again. Empty. It's like, why do you still have stuff? This is so annoying. Like they've really gone out of their way to make this stuff like as annoying as possible. I just wish they'd just switch back to how it used to be until they like actually, do this stuff properly. It's just so irritating. It's like, did nothing move? Maybe I gotta do that. Maybe that's the problem, is I'm dragging it and I need to push the button. Or maybe I'm not waiting on this in-transit thing to finish. Maybe that's something else I gotta do too. Still says in transit. Like, how can it take that long, It's empty, so it's like, who knows if that's like empty or not. I don't know if it. I'm just gonna store it and then pull it again and see if they're still full. Let's try this again. Looks like that one's empty. So it still has stuff for some reason. Like, do I have to wait? Like, how long do I have to wait? Like, how long is it supposed to take? Like, I don't know. Still something there. All this stuff. It's just, this is so irritating. That one's empty. Is it okay? Is it moved? Like, does nothing move to the warehouse? Like, what's the deal? That one's empty. That's still empty. It says like in transit, so I don't know, maybe I'll just give it a minute and see if it seems to complete. So just take up the whole page, yeah. So irritating. Guess now it's like back to acting like there's just not much stuff over there. You know? Alright, waiting doesn't seem to matter. So let me just move this up. Hey, no. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna back out of it and go back into it. Maybe that makes a difference. I guess I can't, like, look inside of it while it's up here. And then, like, where are the boxes? Like, the containers should be there. You know? No one's acting like it's... Like, why? Like, does the move to warehouse not work? You know, like, do I need to wait? It says, like, in transit. I don't know, everybody's. The internet's acting like it should just work. I'm like, this shit doesn't work. See, like, it's got these weird symbols here. Like, I don't know what that means. Like, all this shit's still here. Like, ugh. Just so irritating. So, like, is it good now? Are we happy? Got all this stuff over here now. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and raise this and lower it and see if it becomes happy. Alright, let's see how it looks now. Like, where are the containers? Shouldn't they, like, be there? Like, why are they back over here now? You know, it's just maybe lowering it, like, automatically moves stuff. Let's try this again. Feels like there's still shit in there. Like why? Like, just like why? My bad. Shitball. Each time it seems like there's another box that's empty. So that's good. Save it all to warehouse, I guess, and then maybe I can, like, get out of the screen and go back to it, perhaps. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm fighting with this freaking warehouse thing. It's like these containers are just not, the items aren't moving out of them. And it's making moving my items like a nightmare. So I'm gonna try, like, getting out of the screen, getting back into it. Let's go get those boxes again. Here we go. Get my A-to-C box here. Move stuff into that. So far I'm having good luck. Maybe that worked. Cool. That box is now empty too. Cool, cool. Alright, well, maybe that got everything. Cool. Maybe that's it. Box might be empty. That's good. Let's go throw it back on the ship. Wonder if it'll fit, like, over and back. No, it doesn't seem to like that spot. So if I had to guess, I'd probably fit, like, you know, like 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. So probably need like 4 or 5. Probably need like 5 more. So let's try that. Shoot pop. Let's go ahead and refuel. It's landing, my bad. I hate how this disappears like that. Another thing for the daily glitch list. Alright, so don't know why I'm hearing these sounds. I think my ship was like touching the wall, that's all it was. This hangar's smaller than it looks like.
Weapons system is off.
Oh, my lunch is here, so okay, once I get there I'm probably gonna end the stream for now. Looks like I got most of the stuff moved. Yeah, it's finally opening. Ship pod. All right. Let's get out of here. It's weird I don't have any like altitude kind of meters going on here. I think I probably should. Still in that mode. Still in that mode. Collision point. Just heading over here to buy some HCU storage boxes.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now on. Shields on. Landing gear deployed.
There's stems over there. Strange.
Landing complete. Engines are on.
They just stay open. I guess I just don't listen. Shipal. Let's to get the Go ahead and store it in there. Cool. Nice.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oh, that's right, it's the Zeus
Your vehicle
bottom
has
of
been moved to our storage
the list.
Thanks for visiting.
Bye bye. Very cool. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream for now, but when I come back I'm gonna buy some HCU storage boxes, take them on the ship, go back to New Babbage, pick up my stuff, take it back to Area 18, and probably fight with the storage UI some more.